So hi guys, it's me, Freak Yamat, your teacher today, or your mini teacher. So let's talk about motors. Before we start, let's talk about the meaning or definition of motor. A machine is specialized one power by electricity or internal combustion that supplies motive power for a vehicle or for some other device with moving parts. Talk about electric motor and asynchronous motor. First, electric motor, any of a class device that convert electrical energy to mechanical energy, usually by employing electromagnetic phenomena. Yan. Ito naman, pag-usapan natin yung types of electric motor. Number 1, DC motor. Are motion components that electrical power form of direct current. Form of pala siya ng direct current. Number 2, yung another example ng electric motor, the AC motor. AC motor commonly consists of two basic parts, an outside stator having coil supplied with alternating current attached to output shaft producing a second rotating magnetic field. Alternating current naman siya, kaya siya tinawag na AC motor. Asynchronous motor is one of which the rotor normally rotates at the same speed as the revolving field in the machine. Number 1. The universal motor. It's a type of electric motor that can be operated or either AC or DC powers and use an electromagnetic as its stator to create its magnetic field. Pwede pala siya magamit ng AC or DC. Yung pangalawang example ng asynchronous motor. Shaded pole motor. A small squirrel cage motor in which an auxiliary winding is composed of a copper ring or bar surrounding a portion of each pole. Yan. Ayun yung ibig sabihin ng shaded pole motor. And the last is induction motor. Induction motor works on the principle of induction where electromagnetic field is indicated into the rotor when rotating magnetic field or stator cuts the extraordinary rotor.
DC motors work by using the poles of magnets. Like poles of a magnet repel and unlike poles attract. A DC motor has two magnetic fields. One is produced by the armature. This is the rotating part. It is always the electromagnet type and consists of insulated wires around a soft iron core. The second magnetic field is produced by the stator. It can be a permanent magnet or an electromagnet. Now when the current is passed through the brush then to the armature, it then behaves like an electromagnet, and a force is exerted on the armature due to the magnetic field by the stator. Now the situation is similar to the two magnets brought close together. They will either repel each other or attract. The armature is constructed in a way that one of its sides is attracted and the other is repelled, and this causes it to rotate. An armature can only make a half a rotation because the sides of the armature gets reversed, and so the magnetic forces acting on them. To continue the rotation, we need to reverse the direction of the current after each half rotation, so a split ring is used to flip the current.